You're looking live at the METS'HEAD. It is Saturday, August 8th, 2026. We are on the road in Pittsburgh, PA, and PNC Park, which is my favorite park in the major leagues. We're about to play the middle game versus the Pirates. I am the METS'HEAD, talking all things New York Mets with a preview of game 118 versus the Pittsburgh Pirates. With 45 games left in this season. If you enjoy my content, I ask that you please like and subscribe to the METS'HEAD on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. We have won 4 in a row, people. We swept Cleveland with an average of 8 runs a game and scored 6 runs versus Pittsburgh yesterday. That's 31 runs in 4 games. It's about 8 runs a game. That's an offensive explosion for us. I think the players that were in jeopardy of being traded at the deadline have maybe sort of relaxed and are now hitting more like they should be. Unfortunately, that didn't work for us. I would have preferred them to hit better before the deadline, so we could have traded players, including Lindor, Semien, Polanco, and Robert. More the latter three than Lindor. I did not think they should trade Lindor. I think they should only have traded Lindor if they got a good package of returns. But since the deadline, after a few days after the deadline, Robert went 3 for 6 on Thursday. Polanco went 2 for 4 with a double and a homer. Lindor is batting 333 in the past 2 games with an over 1100 OPS. 2 runs, 4 ribbies. And Marcus Semien is batting 500 with an almost 2,000 OPS. A double, 2 home runs, 3 runs, 5 ribbies. These guys are going off. I really wish Semien and Polanco and Robert would have done this before the deadline, and then you could have traded them. I also noticed they're running a lot more. What took them so long? They have some guys that can really steal. Ewing and Bench can steal. Beatty could probably steal at least 20 bases. Soto stole 40 last year. And Lindor stole 30. They're not stealing at all this year. So it seems like, perhaps they're playing a little too conservative for too long. On the mound, we're now 51 and 66, 15 games under 500. Last place in the NL East, 19 and a half games behind Atlanta for first place in the NL East. We had 21 and a half games behind the best team in the league, Milwaukee Brewers. We're also 11 games out of the last wild card spot held by the Phillies. We are the 25th best. We have the 25th best record in the league, which is also the 6th worst. We're ahead of the Giants, the Royals, the A's, the Angels, and the Rockies. And I don't think we're not very far ahead of those teams either for falling into last place. But we're playing a bit better than we had been. I want to see how far out we are from. Let's see the standings. See how far we are from the last. Yeah, let's go down here. So I need to go overall. Let's see. Overall, and us. There we are. 51 and 66, 21 and a half games. Oh, good. We got a decent lead over. Look at that. Three-way tie for last place between the A's, the Angels, and the Rockies, all 45 and 71. Pittsburgh is 57 and 61, just 4 games under 500, and they're also in last place in their division, the NL Central. 16 games behind Milwaukee. We're only 5.5 games out of the last wildcard spot. On the mound for the Pirates is 23-year-old Bubba Chandler from Georgia. He is 6'3", 206 pounds. This is his second year in the league. I think I have this open somewhere. I do. Let's get a look at this guy. Where's my screen? Live. Let's see. This is Bubba Chandler, all 6'3", 206 pounds of him. From Lawrenceville, Georgia. He has a career 4.38 ERA, 29 games. He is 8-9, 129 strikeouts, and 141 innings with 65 walks. That's a lot of walks. A 1.31 whip. That's pretty big. But look at that. In his first season, he pitched 7 games, 4.02 ERA, 31 strikeouts, and 31 innings with only 4 walks. Look at that whip, under 1. So he seems to be very successful in his rookie year. He didn't walk guys, and now he's gotten slightly higher ERA with a lot more walks. He's never faced the Mets, and none of the current Mets have. None of the current Mets have ever faced him. He was originally drafted in the 3rd round by the Pirates with the 72nd pick overall in the 2021 baseball draft. Wonder who else got taken that year. Let's see. Let's go down. Let's see. First, Pirates had first pick Henry Davis, a catcher. Jack Leiter was second by the Rangers. Jackson Jobe by Detroit. None of these guys have been too successful as of yet. We took Kumar Rocker, who did not sign with us and instead got drafted by Texas the year after. Will Bednar, isn't that the guy in the Yankees? 14th. Matt McClade, 17th. Who did we draft? Kumar Rocker. Joe, there's an all-star. Jackson Merrill was selected 27th overall by San Diego. Interesting in shortstop, but doesn't he play center field now? Joe Mack. You pick anyone good in the second round? Calvin Ziegler in the second round we picked. Andrew Abbott, 53rd by Cincinnati. He's on my fantasy team. James Wood on San Diego. Not that big of a draft. There's Bubba Chandler. I think there were a few. Well, there you go. Mason Miller was selected 97th. By Oakland, Hunter Goodman, 109th. I thought there was someone else in this draft. Christian Encarnacion Strand. Brian Wu. Ben Rice selected in the 12th round. Wow. So my suggested lineup against the right-handed Bubba Chandler would lead off AJ Ewing. I would have said bench, but with bench hurt, I would lead off Ewing. Sevi has been extremely hot. I bat him number 2. At second base, Lindor batting third. At shortstop, Bo Bichette batting fourth. At third base, then Jared Young batting fifth. Put him in one of the corner outfield spots. Alvarez, I think, should be playing every day. Batting sixth at DH. Then just because bench is hurt, I played Polanco. Put him at first base for once. Beatty in the other corner outfield. I don't understand why he was in left field 2 days ago and then in right field last night with the same group of outfielders. You know, would Benj have gotten hurt if he was not in left field? He wouldn't have been the one making that catch. Make up your mind. I think whoever the extra outfielder should be in left field. Benj should not be removed from right field because he has too good of an arm. And then I bet Terren's ninth. I'd like to see more Terrens at catcher to help out with these young pitchers. And then on the mound for us is Robert Stock. He's a 36-year-old pitcher. He does not pitch a lot in the league. Let me show you that. There's Robert Stock, 6'1", 260 pounds, 36-year-old from Bellevue, Washington. Originally drafted as a catcher by St. Louis. He pitched 32 games in San Diego in 2018. Pretty good, 2.50 ERA. But then had a 10 ERA in 2019. And then I think everyone picked him up on waivers, 4.7 by Boston, Chicago. Look, he pitched for us in 2021. 5.40 ERA. Then he went to Korea for 3 years. My opinion on this is, why did they not bring up Wenninger or some other pitcher? I want to see the organization advance towards improving our players and making our organization better. This just seems like a fill-in. I don't know why we're just filling in. I mean, it's not like we're going anywhere. We're not trying to win, so why not? Unless they think it's detrimental to play somebody else. But, hey, that's my opinion. Let's see if we can keep these bats hot. Let's go, Mets go. Until next time, I'm Juan Gan.